3, 2. As you exhale, lower either to your belly or to your chaturanga. Inhale with that heart upward dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Come back to your breath. Deep breath in, long breath out. Shake it off. Beautiful. One more breath here. As you inhale, once again, look forward, step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold. Root to rise. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands come down. All right, adding on to that, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold down the legs. Inhale, half lift. Step your left foot back as you exhale. So bring that knee down, down to the floor, yeah? Right hand comes to right thigh. Sweep that left hand up. So we're just gonna take some big circles here with the top arm. So it moves back and around. Yeah, left arm, just big circles. Couple more. And then reach that left arm up. We're gonna catch the wrist with the right hand. Yeah, take an inhale, get tall. Exhale, over to the right, little side stretch. Let's take your gaze straight ahead on the horizon. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release your hands down to frame your foot. Yeah? So we're going to tuck your back toes and actually straighten both legs. So what I have to do usually is just hop that back foot in a little bit. Keep your back heel off the ground. Yeah? Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold down the midline. Pause and hold. Pause and hold. Get curious about what you're feeling in that internal landscape. Beautiful. Inhale, look up, look forward. Exhale, bend this right knee and frame the foot with your hands, okay? 3-legged dog, right leg to the sky. Here we go, right leg up. Bending the knee, opening up the hip, and just relax the head. Yeah, looking back towards your left kneecap. Maybe you move that top leg a little bit. Beautiful. One more breath. All right, so listen up. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, square your hips off. Hold here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, knee to chest. And we're gonna step right in between your hands. Boom. Yeah? And then take it to the top of your mat. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, fold down the legs. Gorgeous. All right, root to rise. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands come down. Now take a moment, close your eyes, and just notice what you notice. Notice what you feel. Breathe for balance. And we'll do that again on the other side. Yeah, here we go. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step the right foot back. Bring your knee down, down to the ground. Yeah, left hand comes onto the left thigh. We're gonna press into that thigh as you just reach the right arm up. Very good. So anchor down the legs. Right arm is gonna sweep back and around. So it's just a big circular motion. Woo, just cleansing your aura, cleansing your field. Couple more. And then reaching this right arm up, we're gonna catch the wrist with your left hand. Yeah, inhale, get tall. Exhale, bend over to the left. Woo! Anchor that right knee down. Hug your inner thighs in, look straight ahead. And we'll take an inhale, come back to center, get tall. Exhale, release your hands down to frame your foot. Tuck the back toes, start to straighten out the legs. Yes, adjust your stance if you need to. Inhale, look forward, draw the left hip back. Exhale, fold down to midline. Notice if you're holding any tension through the back of your neck, along your spine, let it go. Breathe into it, release it. Gorgeous. Inhale to lift your gaze, look forward. Exhale, find that lunge, yeah? So bend that front knee, anchor down those palms of your hands. Inhale, take that front leg, left leg to the sky. Yeah? And then when you get there, you can bend the knee, open the hip, maybe move that top leg a little bit. Awesome, you guys. One more breath here. As we inhale, straighten the leg, square off your hip, and pause. Woo. We'll take another deep breath in. Exhale, knee to chest. Feeling that fire, right? Step in between the hands. Woo. You got stuck, just give yourself a little nudge and we'll take it to the top of your mat. Yeah, inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Root to rise, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose, hands come down, close your eyes. So feel all four corners of your feet. Lift up through the arches of your feet. Feel that buoyancy in your heart. Lifting up through the crown of your head. One more breath. So we're going to shift gears a little bit. We'll bring a soft gaze back into the room. You're going to see this sequence twice. We're going to add on to it the second time. So feet come together for Utkatasana, chair pose. All right, so arms down, mountain pose. Here we go. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Stay here, pause. Now look for the integrity of this pose. Feel your heels, line up your knees. Line up your hips, your shoulders. We'll take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Okay, hands to heart. Now stay rooted through the right foot. You're gonna start to just hover this left foot off the floor. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Yep, and then step it back, 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 and find your lunge. Whew. So it's a little bit of that tough transition, right? Where we've gotta stabilize, find our balance, and here we are, high lunge. Take a breath, maybe close your eyes and just acknowledge what's going on in there. Maybe shake it off. And then we'll take an inhale, reach for the sky, pretend like you're grabbing a hold of something, and then exhale, ha, just throw it onto the ground. Yeah, inhale, reach up, exhale, ha. Two more, inhale, reach up, exhale, ha. One more, inhale, reach up, exhale, ha. Beautiful, inhale, reach up, exhale, pivot your back heel, find your warrior two, open up your arms. So you should be feeling some fire there, yeah, in that right leg. I know I am. And then just take your gaze, two more breaths, right over the front hand, Virabhadrasana B. As you inhale, start to straighten this right leg, okay? So straighten the right leg, pivot the toes in, take your hands to your hips. Yay, inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold. So we come into Prasarita A, where we're gonna line up your fingertips with your toe tips. Hands are shoulder distance apart. Elbows line up over your wrists if that's available. Feel free if you have the space. If you want to take that inversion, you can come to headstand. We're here for 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lifting up through your head, your heart. Look forward, gaze forward. Exhale, walk around to the front of your mat. So you're coming up back to the right. So finding this lunge here on the right leg, yeah, root your left hand down and sweep that right arm up. Find that first twist. Deep breath in and out, maybe leaning your heart back. One more inhale. Exhale, release your right hand to the mat. So a little fire coming up for you. Let's step to plank pose. Stepping to plank. And just a few here, pulling those knees to opposite triceps. Now back and forth, right and left. Woo! Just a couple more. Woo! We'll come back to your plank, take a deep breath in. Maybe you child's pose, maybe you vinyasa, that's up to you. You can modify. You can take cat-cow if you need to. You can take child's pose. All right, we'll come back 5 breaths. So once you make your way back here to down dog, maybe you lower into child's pose at this point. Maybe you stay. It's up to you. We're here for 3. Shaking off the day, shaking off the week. 2. And 1. Inhale, look to the top of your mat, step, walk, or jump forward. Half lift as you arrive. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, here we go. Inhale, bend the knees, scoop the arms up. You're gonna hold it here. So look for the alignment, look for the integrity of the pose. Line up your toes, line up your knees, line up your hips. Line up your shoulders, here we are. 3, woo, 2. Okay. And as you exhale, hands to your heart, hands to your heart. Root that left foot and just start to hover the right foot off the ground. Woo! Little transition as you start to reach back with the foot and find your lunge. Find your lunge. And then reach the arms up. Yes. Good. Take a moment to recover, right? If you need that recovery, just breathe. Stabilize, recalibrate. Shake it off. And then we'll inhale, reach up. Exhale, ha. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, ha. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, ha. Very good. Inhale, reach up, hold it here. Pivot your back heel. Warrior 2. Here we are. Just a little bit more time here in this fire. Yeah, left knee is bent, arms are open wide. Looking over that left hand. Gorgeous. Inhale, let's straighten that left knee. Exhale, pivot your toes in. Let's take the hands behind the back this time. I'll show you here from the side. Yeah, Yogi Mudra. Roll the shoulders back, breathing in. Exhale, forward fold. So trying to get those hips right up over your, like in line with the ankles. Tailbone right in between the feet. Lifting up on the kneecaps and anchor down through all 4 corners of both feet. Relax your head. Relax your jaw. Beautiful. We'll take your hands back to the floor. Inhale, look up, gaze forward. Exhale, walk yourself back around to the front of your mat, and we're gonna find that lunge again. So bend this left knee, anchor this right hand down, sweep this left hand up. Let's find that twist. Lean the heart back in space. Beautiful, one more inhale. Exhale, release your left hand down, and let's find that plank pose again. A little bit of fire here. We'll just step it back. We're gonna take the knees to the outside, boom, outside of the arms, yeah, alternating, right and left. Just a couple more. And then come back to your plank pose. Take a deep breath in. Maybe you child's pose, maybe you cat-cow, maybe you vinyasa. Returning to that downward dog or that child's pose. Find a place to rest and just fill your cup back up if you lost your breath or your heart rate is feeling sporadic, kind of erratic or high. Slow it down. Beautiful. All right, one more breath here. So as we inhale, again, we'll look towards the top of your mat, okay? Look towards your hands and either step or jump to your yogi squat. Okay, so either we're coming all the way down, which is here. If the hips don't like that, you can come here and just be halfway down. Okay, so wherever you are, just take a moment. Pull the belly in, activate those bandhas, push down to the feet. For those of you who want that arm balance, you're welcome to take it into your crow pose. You're welcome to take it into that little float. Otherwise, enjoy the hip opener. Really good for the digestion. And then we'll slowly from our squat, so come back, find that squat. Woo! We're gonna push down to the feet, inhale, come all the way up. And then listen up, exhale, bend the knees and bring your hands onto your knees. Good, so I'll show you from the side. Inhale, lift your chest. And then exhale, drop your right shoulder down. And just give that right shoulder blade a stretch. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, other side. Just feel that stretch in the left shoulder blade. Awesome. Inhale, come back to center and see if you can either step or hop your feet together. Yeah, take a moment, close your eyes. Notice what you're feeling. Notice what you notice. So coming into this sequence again, and we'll be adding on, okay? So it's a little bit of a progression. You guys know this, just do your best. You're all fine though. All right, so here we are, feet together. Chair pose. Inhale, Utkatasana, bend the knees, scoop the arms up. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. So that left elbow comes across, right? Comes across the right thigh. Notice if your knees got out of alignment, pull them back into alignment. Pull that right hip back. One more breath. Inhale, come back chair pose. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. So same thing, other side. Anchor those feet. Find your heels, find your breath. Inhale, chair pose. Woo! Exhale, hands to your heart. Okay, here's the progression. Root your right foot, pick your left knee up a little higher, see if you can hover. And we're gonna start to move back into warrior three. Press it back, back, back. You go as slow as you need to go. Woo! Any arm variation. Any arm variation. We're here for 3, 2. Now take a big step back, find your lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Warrior 2, exhale. So I'm gonna turn around, okay? So you pivoted that back foot, left heel's down, right knee's bent, we're in warrior 2. And we'll slow a little bit, okay? Here we go, reverse it back, big breath in, reverse the warrior. Exhale, bring it forward, elbow to thigh, left arm reaches over. 2 more, here we go, inhale back. Exhale, take it forward. 1 more time, inhale, bring it back. Exhale, bring it forward. Hold it for a breath. Awesome. Now, as we inhale, come right on back to warrior 2. Exhale, straighten your right leg, pivot your toes in. Woo, feels like relief, right, in that leg. We'll take the hands to your hips. Inhale, lift your chest. And as you exhale, peace finger bind on the insides of the big toes. You'll catch the insides of your toes. Lift your gaze, yeah, look up. Exhale, begin to pull yourself down. So stay there. I'm gonna come over and just check everyone's alignment. So the abdominals are engaging and they help pull you closer to the legs, lifting up on the kneecaps, and find your steady breath. Those are beautiful. If your head is touching the mat, you might actually need to bring your feet in a little bit closer and just work a new edge. We're here for 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, look forward. Gaze forward. Exhale, release your feet as you walk towards the front of your mat and find your lunge. Boom, here we are. Adding on. Okay, so let's anchor down the hands for 3-legged dog. Here we go, right leg to the sky. Breathe it in. Exhale, knee to chest. Boom, pull it through. Yeah, 2 more like that. Inhale, leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. 1 more time. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. Last time, take it to 3-legged dog. This time you might bend your knee and open up your hip and maybe take that wild thing. You can flip your dog if you like. Only if it feels medicinal, right? Only if it feels therapeutic. And then slowly start to come back. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Either you exhale Vinyasa, down dog, or child's pose. Up to you. And let's all come into child's pose together. So after you finish that, let's lower down, release the knees, rest the heart down, rest the head down. And just really presencing yourself to yourself. It's the best remedy for loneliness, right? Our intense ability to be present with ourself. Acknowledging all the things, validating all the things, loving and nurturing all the things. All right, so we'll come back to downward facing dog. We're gonna do that 1 more time on the other side, and then we'll start to move in the direction of, anyway, our closing sequence. Okay, from downward dog, inhale, look forward, step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, inhale, root to rise, Utkatasana. Exhale, twist to the right. So chair twist, prayer twist, option for those side crows, option for those flamingo balances. Okay, just options. You're here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come on back. Find your chair pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist to the left. Option to find something greater, maybe a float to your side crow or a floating up through the right heel, flamingo pose. And slowly come back, chair pose. When you get there, find your breath. Woo! Okay. Are we all there? Looks like it. Just about. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, hands to your heart. So anchor that left foot down as you start to hover that right knee up a little higher this time. Yeah? And then we'll start to shift it back, nice and slow, pressing back, working towards warrior three. Finding that warrior three. And then just choosing any arm variation. I'm gonna take my arms back this evening, but you can take yours out or reach forward or keep your hands at the heart. We're here for three. Those are beautiful. 2. Woo. All right, big step back. Find that high lunge. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, warrior 2. All right, I'm gonna just turn so you guys can see me. Here we are, warrior 2. Here we go with our little reverse warrior flow. Inhale, reverse back. Exhale, left elbow to thigh, right arm reaches over. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, bring it forward, elbow to thigh, right arm reaches over. Last one, inhale, take it back. Exhale, find that extended side angle. We're gonna hold it here. Hold and breathe. You're welcome to take it further if you like. Gorgeous. Ooh, beautiful, everyone. So feel free to stay where you are. When you're ready, you'll make your way back to warrior 2. And we'll straighten that front leg and flip those toes in. Woo! All right, so taking the arms up overhead. And as we exhale, draw the hands to heart, right down through the midline and all the way to the ground. So we're coming into a alternating side to side, like lunging, moving toward Skandasana. Just a couple more. And then you're gonna land over there on the left side. So the left knee is bent. I'm gonna try to mirror you guys, but I'm just gonna warn you that every time I do that, I mess it up. So I'm gonna do my best though. So here we are, your left knee is bent. You can take one hand or maybe both hands to the heart. If you don't have blocks at home, you can use books. You can use anything that's kind of thick and heavy, yeah, under your hands, just FYI. If you don't have straps, you can use a belt. Yeah, no bolsters, use a pillow. So if you want to come towards the twist, you'll extend that left arm out to the side and then reach the right arm up, right? So we're just going to find that twist. Some of you will just come right into that little bind here. And then as you inhale, look back towards me. We'll release the hands to your heart and then just switch it over to the other side. Woo. Okay, so now we've got the right knee bent. Yeah, hands can come to the ground, to your blocks or to your books, or to your heart. So make sure that this straight leg is super active. You want the knee lifting up and rotate, the thigh to rotate back. Option to extend the right arm and reach up through the left arm. Option to take it further into the bind. We're here for 3. 2. Nice and easy. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release your hands, lift your hips. And we'll walk it around here to the front of your mat. Let's find that lunge position. Anchor those hands down, all right? 3-legged dog. Here we go. Left leg to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, leg to the sky. 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. One more. Inhale. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, 3-legged dog. This time you might bend your knee, open your hip, and maybe wild thing or flip your dog. Slowly come back. Inhale, three-legged dog. You can vinyasa, down dog, or come to child's pose. And then one last time, we'll just bring it down into your child's pose. And if it feels okay in your shoulders, we'll take that prayer behind your head. So just nestle the thumbs down underneath the head into the neck. Sending a lot of breath into your lungs, clearing out your lungs. And then just releasing the hands as we come up into our tabletop. So from our tabletop, take your knees hip distance apart. Okay, make sure your wrists are right under the shoulders, and we'll extend the right leg behind you. So this is a funky little core exercise where we just pull the knee around and we take these circles, and notice it's tempting to kind of lift that hip, right? So try to stay centered and stable. And then you're gonna step this right foot to the outside of your right hand. So we'll come into your lizard pose, right? It looks like this. So that right foot is to the edge of the mat. Inhale as you look up, lift up. And then if it's available, you might come onto the elbows. Or you might, if you have blocks or books or something nearby, a stool. There's so many things. We can use a cooler. You can use that. Now, for those of you who are wanting a little more here, there is that bind available where you can tuck your back toe, lift your knee, come towards the bind. You might also just work that stretch, right, through the back leg where you bend the knee and catch the foot. You're more here. And then just nice and easy, start to come back. Yeah, hands to the ground. Woo. Lift your heart. Lift your back knee. One more little core exercise before we come into pigeon. You're gonna step your right foot back and come into your Vasisthasana side plank. There it is. Right hand is reaching to the sky. Deep breath in. So listen up, as you exhale, bring your right hand back to the ground, pull your right knee forward, and bring it into pigeon pose. So we'll just set that down. Take a breath as we sit tall. And then as you exhale, you can start to fold or twist or do all your things that you love to do in your pigeon pose. Gorgeous. One more breath. Okay, so we'll come on back to your hands. Inhale as you press back up. Let's take a super simple exit today. We'll just tuck this back toe. So I'll give you a couple options. Either step into your down dog or take your three-legged dog. And you can move through your handstand or your chin stand, or just keep it simple and come back to down dog. Maybe take a vinyasa, maybe take a cat-cow. And then we'll return to that steady breath. Steady breath. Woo, very good. And we'll bring it back to your tabletop. Nice flat back, knees are under your hips, wrists are under your shoulders. We'll start to pull this left leg or draw this left leg back Now you're starting to pull it around to the elbow. Now do your best not to open that hip, okay? Stabilize your core, keep those hips square. My husband just walked by and made a funny face in the window. All right, and then to step that hand, whew, or that foot, sorry, to the outside of the hand. So here we are. Inhale as you lift your chest. Exhale as you find your best position here, your most favorite expression of lizard. And you know your options. You can move eventually towards your bind, maybe catching that back foot. Just depends if you want fire or you want more of a stretch. And then just slowly start to bring yourself back. We'll come back up to the hands. Tuck your back toe and lift. So this front leg is just gonna step back. Yeah, we'll spin the heels and find your side plank. Left arm reaches up, left arm reaches up. We're here for 3, 2, and as we exhale, left hand comes to the ground as you pull your left knee forward and find your pigeon pose. Woo. Sitting nice and tall, find your alignment, and then fold or twist when you're ready. And then nice and slow, we'll just start to come back up to your hands. If you need more time there, feel free to stay for longer. If you're ready to come out, we'll take the hands down, tuck your back toe. Okay, so you can either just start to step back to down dog or take it into your 3-legged dog. Maybe you take a little handstand or chin stand, maybe you Vinyasa or child's pose. Ooh, maybe just a couple little hops. And we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Ooh, take a deep breath in, long breath out. And then either you'll step, walk, or jump to a seat. Inhale, look forward. As you step, walk, or jump, find your seat. Let's lie down. Oh, good job, everyone. We're gonna start coming down the mountain. We'll start with your bridge pose, little back bend. Okay, feet are hip distance apart. We'll take the hands by your hips or maybe by your ears. You get 1 round, about 8 breaths. So any back bend of your choice. Modification is here. You can catch your hands and take Yogi Mudra, or you come all the way up. Yeah, hands beside your ears, all the way up. One more breath. And then slowly bring it down. Whew, well done. Let's take the feet together and let the knees fall out wide. Right hand to your belly, left hand to your heart. Close your eyes. I'm just asking that question. What does the song in my soul sound like? So as you inhale, you can start to open your eyes, draw the knees together, And just hug the knees in, and we'll give yourself a little sacral massage here, moving left and right. Yeah, beautiful. And then extending that left leg all the way down to the floor. Now hugging that right knee in, take a deep breath, squeeze that knee in, exhale, pull that knee across the body, reach your right hand out to the side, and move into that supine twist. Always important in your twist to pull your belly button back, really plug your navel back to protect that lower lumbar spine. Inhale as we come back to center, and just switch your legs. Left knee comes in, right leg lowers down. Inhale, hug that left knee up to the chest. Exhale, pull it all the way across. Extend that left arm out to the side. Look towards that left hand. Plug your belly button back. Gorgeous, one more breath. We'll inhale, come back to center. As you exhale, pull that right knee in and just give yourself a big, huge squeeze. Like just wrap those arms around your legs. Give yourself the biggest hug. And then slowly release your head down. Release your legs all the way down. Let your toes flop out to the side. Let the palms face upward for receiving mode. And just feel that feeling of completion. And we know that expansion is infinite and never ending. But this healing session, this upgrade is complete. I'm going to just play a song for you as we lie in Shavasana. I'll call you back in just a couple minutes. Let us So just taking in a nice deep breath, sighing that out, feeling every cell energized, upgraded, vibrating with perfect well-being. And just in your own good way, your own perfect timing, you can start to breathe and move in whatever way is best as you start to make your way back up to a seat. And I'm gonna unmute everyone's line so that we can all share in the sound of Om together as a community. So we'll take our palms together and just bring our hands to our hearts. We'll close the eyes. We'll just take a moment to express our thankfulness and our appreciation for, even though there is so much unknown and so much uncertainty, and that is always the case, but we know that there's a divine hand in it all. And we're going to ask for the guidance to show us the way to keep asking those high quality questions that lead us to even more resilience and empowerment. So we'll take a moment to just close out with an Om. We'll inhale to prepare and Om on the exhale. Let's take a deep breath in. We'll bow our heads forward. Honoring this body, honoring technology, honoring one another, honoring this day, blessing it all, pronouncing it good. We say thank you and namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you. Thank you all so very much. Feel free to go. Feel free to stay if you want to chat. I'm going to be emailing out a schedule of, just so that it's easier for you to find as far as the links go and all that stuff. So just stay tuned. That'll should just arrive. If you've registered for class, that means I have your email and I'll send it to you because I know that you want to do classes. So if you have any questions or any feedback, please reach out. If anybody feels like they want to stay and they need somebody to talk to, I'm here. But if you need to go, I completely get that too. I love you all. Thank you for being here.
Thanks, Erin.
I hope to see you again.
Thank you. Thank you so much for doing
Thanks,
that.
Erin.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. The dog was in the way the whole time. I have a question, Erin.
Absolutely. What's up?
On my mat, I mean, I just got this mat maybe like a couple months ago, but it's still like kind of slippery whenever I'm on it. Is there like a way how to make it right? Keep using it.
What kind of mat is it?
The Elite Light.
No, I would say maybe, I don't know, I'm not familiar with that kind of mat, but I would say, I would Google it. Did you Google it?
Okay, so just up on Manduka?
I would, is it a Manduka mat?
Yeah.
I would totally Google it, and I think their customer service is still up and good, so I would even call it, depending on the type of Manduka mat it is, sometimes apple cider vinegar, sometimes salt works really well. It kind of cuts through that, like, is it new? It's new, right?
Yeah, like 2 months, but I've been using it like a couple times, but I just, yeah.
It's got like a layer from the manufacturing, and it's like this kind of like waxy layer. It does come off eventually and it gets nice and sticky, but salt can help a lot too. So you can just kind of take salt to your mat. But before you just do what I say, I would totally just Google it. I have a feeling, or even, did you buy it from the studio?
No, I bought it from Manduka online.
Okay. I think Manduka has, if I remember correctly, they used to anyways, they had a section on their website that talked about like how to get rid of the slippery layer on the mat, or like how to clean it. So do that, but reach out if it doesn't work, okay?
Okay.
And I'll help you with everything. Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome, you're welcome, take care.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.